get some technical assistance to help us out. It's the right picture. Panic time. Here we go.
The Lord said to me one day, He woke me up one morning and said, go to the firehouse and speak to the chief and tell him you want to start a Bible study and you want that Bible study eventually to turn into a church. I had the sense that they were like waiting for me. I'm like, this is crazy. And I started talking to the chief and I told him what my intentions was. And he said, no problem, Reverend. He just gave us the place and says go. And that's what's been going on.
Started off as a Bible study. That's when I formed a relationship with God. I was introduced who God was. Now, I had been going to church previously, coming up as a child, but never knew who God was. And it really transitioned me. The teachings, the format of praying, the implementation of studying the Word, and not just studying the Word or hearing it, but applying it to my life.
That's what it's about, you know, and that's what I tried to tell my kids when we got here the first day. I was like, oh, forget about the firehouse. It's, you know, it's like firehouse, mom, you know, but, you know, it's not about it. Once we get through those doors, it's, you forget that you're really in a firehouse. It's just, you know, it's just about praising God and giving Him the glory.
Life is, doesn't have as much meaning when you're not connected to the church, and you're not involved, and you're not, you're not praying every day, you're not reading your Bible, you're not doing the things that connect you to God.
Our pastor, Pastor Wyatt, answered a call each day. As I think of him and his leading of this church, I think of him as the shepherd that the Lord's called to be my shepherd.
We pray together, we do a lot of things together. It almost feels like I'm back at school, I'm on the team, and instead of being on the football team, this is my church team.
We have some challenge because now we need a building, and we're just not in a place where we have enough to purchase the building. And as far as getting loans from any financial institution, we haven't been a church long enough.
Without this new church, without its ability to foster and care for me, my road to recovery would be far more complicated. I wouldn't be where I am now. The Christmas for Christ opportunity is your opportunity to follow the Lord's mission, to give funds towards the type of recovery that I've experienced being available for others. You giving your best gift will allow others to experience the powerful, powerful growth that I've been able to take part in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving to Christmas for Christ.
Thank you for giving to Christmas for Christ.
There you have it, a church that got started in a fire station.
Donc, vous avez là une église qui a commencé dans une maison de pompiers.
I don't know if you've ever tried to rent a fire station. That would be a shocker if they allowed us to do that in Montreal, wouldn't it?
De faire ça à Montréal.
But the Lord opened the door, and because of giving to Christmas for Christ, the missionary is there establishing a church.
Mais le Seigneur a ouvert une porte et grâce au don de Noël pour chrétiens missionnaires qu'il est en train d'établir une église.
You that have your card in front of you, I want you to take it out.
Vous qui avez vos cartes devant vous, je veux que vous le preniez.
And I want you to take a moment and fill it out.
Prenez un temps de les remplir.
You have until the end of January to give in this offering.
Vous avez jusqu'à la fin du mois de janvier pour donner cette offrande.
If you want credit for it for your income tax for 2019, you have to put it in by the 31st of January. 31st of December.
Si vous voulez recevoir des crédits d'impôt pour l'année 2019, alors vous devez donner cette offrande jusqu'au 31 décembre.
And do what God lays on your heart, and let Him speak to you about how much you want to give to Him.
Ce que Dieu met sur votre corps, le cœur, laissez-lui vous parler par rapport à ça.
Many of our churches in Quebec have benefited from Christmas for Christ.
Plusieurs de nos églises ici au Québec ont bénéficié de Noël pour Christ.
In fact, several years ago, the church in Côte-des-Neiges was featured on the Christmas for Christ video.
Et il y a plusieurs années de cela, l'église sur Côte-des-Neiges a été mise dans la vidéo également.
So Christmas for Christ has been a great blessing to the work of God in Quebec.
Donc Noël pour Christ a été une grande bénédiction pour l'œuvre de Dieu au Québec.
And so may God touch your heart, and tonight when we do receive our offering, just put your card in there. And before you do, because they didn't do duplicates of the card, take a picture of it with your smartphone or write down somewhere the amount that you pledged to give, so when the time comes, you'll remember to give.
Donc ce soir, lorsque les plats d'offrande vont passer, mettez votre carte que vous aurez remplie, mais avant de la mettre, prenez une photo du montant afin de vous rappeler ou de pouvoir écrire quelque part parce qu'ils n'ont pas fait une carte avec un duplicat cette année.
Amen. Our missionary report and prayer we're going to do with our other prayer requests to save a little time tonight.
Notre rapport des missions et notre prière pour les missions, on va les faire dans notre temps des requêtes de prière pour gagner du temps ce soir.
And Brother Lumaka has a quick announcement.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Gloire à Dieu tout le monde.
I'm excited to say that Pastor Graham will be coming back this coming Friday night in youth service.